Oh no, it's raining. Thank you guys for joining me. We are back. Place. I'm gonna constantly struggle here for a minute because I keep wanting to hit left or E to interact, and E is not a button on here. We're gonna do this. Alright. Took me a minute to figure out how to do this, but you hold the recipe. And then you get the ability to build it. The Xbox and let's put the blueprint for chess away. Okay. So it wants us to do a ritual communication to the crystal ball, but we don't have the crystal ball. I thought the last time we played, we have this one. There we go. It looks like we made some monies. That's Hey, we made money. Okay, let's go see if we can find someone in town to talk to. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for keeping me company. Hopefully she's not afraid of getting struck by lightning. Hopefully that's not a thing. Chest, great chest. Great chest. I'm gonna buy this just because we know I'm gonna want it. Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh, doctor. Looking for townspeople to help me. Hello, townspeople. Okay. Girl can't jump. Is it? A go-go ray flew into my office yesterday. I tried to chase him away for an hour. Why was he so stubborn? They're rather timid. I have no idea, but he wasn't afraid of me at all. He was flying around the room like crazy. Typo. I was afraid that the documents would be destroyed. I wonder where Cyril is. I need to talk to him about funding for a new gym. He's not gonna help. After all, a volcano is a typical symbol for islands in general. I don't see why we can't relate to that. You know my opinion on the symbolism of cultures. I don't want to make an impression that only one faction lives here. That's why I was looking for something universal. It's not about... I know you well enough to know that it's all what it's all about. Our island is more than a volcano and pretty beaches. You know that, I know it, and it may be from history. You know it better than I do. I can already see how you accuse me of elevating the coal culture above others. Ah, I can still see you're in a mood for joking. Hello, young witch. Good morning. What do you think about the symbol of the island? It's named Fern Island. You probably know what the symbol should be, right? And there we have it. It's a bit of a shame I didn't think of that before. How will we take it into account if I want to make an exhibition? It will certainly be easier for you if you had a volcano as a symbol. So we'll discuss the matter with Cyril, but in the meantime, I have to go. Unfortunately, work awaits. It was nice talking to you. And she went away, always busy. Didn't even think about it. Sometimes it's a good decision. Sometimes the good decision is the first thing that comes to mind. Maruta thinks about people, I think about history, and suddenly we cannot come up with such an obvious idea. What is the exhibition about? I'm considering a new museum exhibition that could... I'm considering a new museum exhibition that would be more cross-sectional. An introductory one for someone who wants to start getting interested in excavations. Are you interested in archaeology? Want to try it yourself? Yes. What enthusiasm! So I thought about ferns. They are sometimes found in fossil form, and that looks very good. Unfortunately, I only have one, and I gave away the other, and I could use more. So if you grab a shovel and go to conquer archaeological sites, remember that I am willing to accept such ferns. Got it. Okay, so that was about that. I don't think the dude will help me with the ferns, or with the crystal ball. Alright. The dialogue is still a bit clunky. I'm going to chalk that up to early access and say that it still needs some love and care that way. The lots of typos, sentence structure is a little off. Again, I'm going to strike that up to early access, translation issues. So. But it does make me stumble a little when I'm trying to read it to you guys, and I'm trying to make it make sense. Alright, that house is done. What? The snap. Sir. Are you confused? Or are you an air whale that I have never heard of before? I don't know. I mean, he could be an air creature. I guess who am I to knock him? Alright, nothing there. This is gonna hurt. A little bit. Twist an ankle. I mean, I guess she is wearing heels. I've seen your cat recently. He's very cute. Indeed. Remember to feed him well. It would be such a shame to forget about him. I wish the game would give me a little bit more direction about finding someone to help me make a crystal ball. Maybe I need to talk to the cat. Where did the cat go? Guess let's go home and see if the cat is chilling around there. Okay, there's an invisible wall I can't fall off. I was curious. Why, where is my cat? I just realized I played this whole time and I haven't seen him. That sandcastle right there has held up really well. Tulip. Yeah, I remember it's very picky about how you face the item that you want to pick up. If you're not facing it just right, it doesn't recognize that it's there. Who's that little guy? I appreciate that they will, with the, oh, with the, it lets you pick your tool without having to open up a window or... I'm gonna run out of energy. Yep. Right. Where's my dang cat? He chilling in the house because it's raining? Guess I can't blame him. Go sleep and see if we can find him in the morning. The Witch's Mansion is an old estate inhabited by witches from the Fern Island for years. Its best days are over, but I believe I can give it a new life. I should start by picking up trash and cobwebs, then move on to renovating and furnishing. Some repairs require more work and resources, which unfortunately means that some rooms will remain unavailable for the time being. If I go to town, I'm sure I'll find someone that will help with repairs as well as places where I can buy furniture decoration. Guess I'll just keep exploring and maybe it'll pop up. I don't know. I wish the items weren't so difficult about being picked up. It's like you have to tilt your camera just right, or you have to stand just right. That's a magical cornflower. It's floating on thin air. There we go. Alright. You were here before. We already know we don't have the right tool for that. I remember that from last time. Okay, the lighthouse was this way. I remember the last time I fell, or last time I played, I fell this way, didn't I? Right. Nothing I can do here. Logical. What? Gosh, we'll get this, I promise. so it wasn't that one. So this one? There we go. Ah, space stone! We have a cave. Oh, it's locked. Can't go that way. That root. Oh, it's a statue. Interesting. Oh. She doesn't jump up. There we go. That was awkward. Wait. Down here. Oh. And I guess this is content coming up. There's really nothing in here, is there? But it was fun to explore. Alright, oh, my girl. Come on. She said, I do not jump. Okay, there we go. We made it. We made it. No, now I gotta navigate this in the nighttime. Okay. I didn't think this through. Almost back that way. Oh. So many pine cones, and I can't see anything. Oh, hey guys. Alright. Look at all the blue glowing stuff. Pine cones. Are they all pine cones? It is so dark. Oh my gosh. Scared me. I don't know where I am. Alright, I got myself into trouble. Oh. Interesting. She had to really try hard to end up like that. She puts too much faith in... where am I? Now, child. No need to say anything. You're in a hospital. We have everything under control. Breathe slowly. Yes, take it easy. Tell me, do you remember how long... Do you remember how you got here? I seem to have lost consciousness. What you think is correct. You were lucky that one of the locals found you and organized help right away. I have to admit, your body has amazing regenerative properties, even for someone connected to magic. But that doesn't mean you should rely solely on that. Whatever you did, learn from it and don't do it again. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened without your help. No need to thank. It's my job, and also my passion. Now listen carefully. Avoid strenuous exercise for a little time from now. You should be fine. Please take care of yourself. Thanks again for everything. I'll be more careful. Okay, so death doesn't have major consequences. Or passing out, I guess. Okay. You know where my cat is? I have questions. Let's, keep exploring up north. See what we can get. Maybe your cat is just... The cat's like, well, you've got... Oh! As I said, does he appear? Right. Let's go up north. Oh. Alright. Go back on. I know in real life you can use lavender for a lot of potions or, well, home remedies. Unless you're allergic. I used to work with someone who was highly allergic to it. No, bees! This. Thing. Oh, who knows? Oh, are they getting dark? Huh. Righty. Here of interest. Over. Actually, before we go this way. look over here. Oh, you know what I remember? We have that key. That key, not yet available. Okay. The, key automatically teleports us home. I should remember that. Because I forgot. It sort of feels like by the time you get over here, it's nighttime already, and that's a pain in the rear. Okay. She's not a jumper, and she's not a climber. Oh. Not effective. Alright. Jump down. I just want to jump down, but I better not. I imagine it'll hurt. So we went up there, looked. Let's go this way and look. Guy. Oh, that's what got me last time. Over there. Oh, look. No. I can't see anything. Alright. Oh, it's like foggy. Misty? Alright, so we explored up there. Go. So there's... You know, really, it's a pretty big map. All in all. Oh, bees. Bees. Oh, there's someone right there. Hold on, I gotta hide from the bees, though. It actually happened. A witch has returned to our island. What's your name, dear? Abrill. May the guardians welcome you, so that you can live with us in peace. I'm guessing you will take over Birch Grove, where Dahlia used to live? I already did. I'm doing my best to make it habitable again. Good, that's very important. May the Lord of the Forest guide you. Lord of the Forest? Porter, the island's keeper. He manifests himself in the form of aurochs, with antlers spreading out like a crown of a tree. Respect for nature is an important part of this community's life. Whenever it's required, Porter can remind people of their roots. Perhaps, oh, where's my kindness gone? I need a welcoming gift for you. There's no need. There is. It's tradition. Besides, I want to do it. It's just, I don't have anything suitable for a witch, unless... Mushrooms. That's what a witch always needs. Useful for potions. I'm sure you'll be brewing them eventually. I'm sure they'll be useful. By the way, I would be happy to give you some directions. Directly in front of my house, just past the gate, a stone road will lead you to a large tree. This is the sacred grove. Go there and start your journey towards enlightenment. You... This way. Oh, that is definitely a sacred tree, isn't it? Did you feel something? Oh, it's you! I feel power in this place. Not yours. Something dawns on me, but it's still not enough. Maybe go back to the Zereets and ask? Zereets? I've read about them. It was only a brief note, though. Maybe that's why I remember it, and you don't. Maybe now you will show some respect. You don't... The dialogue is clunky, and it comes off sometimes as a bit rude, doesn't it? I don't know if it's just because of how I'm reading it, like, text has a hard time translating, but goodness. This sounded so awful. Goal is to get right there. A new witch? That's great. Who are you? Let me introduce myself. My name is Frita. I'm a local freak. I've been waiting for a long time for a new witch to appear on Fern Island. And why is that, if you don't mind me asking? Well, you see, the people here sometimes mistake me for a witch, so they come to me with their problems. Not to brag, but I know a lot of things, so I help people out. Sometimes I'll put together some ointments or offer advice, but I live in the middle of the forest because I want peace and quiet. Well, but now that we have a real witch, maybe I finally get some deserved peace. Oh, that's right, I have something for you. These are the notes of the witch who lived in Birch Grove before you. To me, they are useless, but maybe you will find some use for them. One more thing, I spend a lot of time in the forest, so I have some ingredients. If you ever run out of herb or mushroom for a concoction, you might find them at my place. Ah, nice to see you. Do you want a crystal orb by any chance? Crystal orb? I'm sorry, I don't. What do you need it for? I want to use it to contact another witch. Oh, in that case, I can help you. I don't know if you're aware of this, but I make my own jewelry. I think I can craft a crystal orb for you, too. Bring me 1,000 drops and 5 quartz, and I'll make you a new crystal orb. Thank you. Once I have the quartz and the money, I'll be back. Okay, when you're ready, use my service book. Your order of the crystal orb, and also any other services I'm able to perform. It'll be recorded there. Interesting. Okay, so we've got the money. The crystal ball that allows you to make contact from it. So we've got to find more quartz. Mr. Frog. Okay, bees, you're obnoxious. Ooh, what's that? Oh, a little lizard. A little lizard. That's... It gets so dark at night.
I'm going to call it done here. I'll be back for one more episode. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.